All right. Welcome back, everyone, for another deep dive.
Excited to be here.
Today we're doing something a little different.
Oh.
We're headed down south
Uh-huh.
to Houston, Texas.
All right, I like where this is going.
But
Uh,
we're not checking out the food scene this time.
Right.
Instead, we're diving into the world of personal injury law.
Interesting.
Yeah, through the lens of one particular firm in Houston.
Okay, got it.
We got this marketing document from the law office of Richard J. Presutti,
Okay.
and it's pretty interesting stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we're going to see what it can tell us about the legal needs of people in Houston and how this lawyer tries to stand out from all the other ones.
I think it's really fascinating how, a simple document like this can give us a glimpse into, the kinds of problems people are having in Houston,
Yeah.
and also how a lawyer tries to market themselves to potential clients.
Yeah, for sure. And, right away, when you look at this thing,
Yeah.
the first thing that jumps out at you is experience.
Yeah.
Richard J. Presutti, more than 2 decades in the field.
Wow.
And they really emphasize that he also has a background in the insurance industry.
Oh, that's huge.
Right.
Absolutely. Think about it. This guy, he's not just seen both sides of these personal injury cases.
Right.
He's lived it,
Yeah.
He understands how insurance companies evaluate these claims, their strategies,
All right.
even the loopholes they might try to use.
Yeah.
It's like having a coach who used to play for the other team.
Right.
They know exactly what the other side is going to do.
Yeah. So he can kind of anticipate
Exactly.
the other side's moves and use that to his client's advantage.
Exactly. And it can potentially lead to, a better outcome for his clients.
Totally. Yeah.
And speaking of attracting clients, we got to talk about this tagline.
Yeah.
Free consultations, no fee unless we win aggressive representation.
Okay. It's a bit of a mouthful.
It is, but it's bold.
Yeah.
It's concise, and it hits all those big things you think about when you're do I need a lawyer?
Yeah. But break it down for us. What's the strategy here?
Okay, so free consultations, takes away that fear of that initial cost.
Mm-hmm.
So you can figure out if you even have a case.
Yeah.
Or if this is even the right lawyer for you without having to pay anything.
Right.
No fee unless we win.
Yeah.
That's called a contingency fee.
Okay.
Basically, the lawyer only gets paid if they get you a settlement or you win in court.
So that means they're really invested in the outcome of your case.
Exactly, because they only get paid if you get paid.
Right. But isn't there a potential conflict there?
What do you mean?
What if the lawyer wants to settle?
Yeah.
Even if it's not the best thing for the client, just so they can get paid something.
That's a great question. And honestly, that's something that should be addressed in that free consultation.
Yeah.
You always want to make sure you have a good understanding with your lawyer.
Right. Transparency.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then aggressive representation.
Yeah.
This is a power move, It's telling potential clients that this lawyer is going to fight for them.
Yeah.
He's not going to back down. He's going to be tough.
He's going to take on the big guys.
Exactly.
So moving on to the types of cases they handle.
Yeah.
This is where it gets kind of interesting.
Okay.
You've got car accidents, motorcycle accidents, pedestrian accidents, all kinds of vehicle-related stuff.
Yeah.
Which I guess makes sense when you think about Houston.
Totally. I mean, Houston is a big city. Lots of cars, lots of traffic.
Yeah.
Bound to be some accidents.
Exactly. But then they get even more specific.
Oh, yeah.
Hit by a drunk driver.
Wow.
That's targeting a very specific type of victim.
Yeah.
Who's not only looking for compensation, but for justice.
Right, because that's a preventable tragedy.
Exactly. It's a powerful statement, for sure.
For sure.
And it's not just accidents. They also talk about premises liability.
What's that?
That's like when you slip and fall in a store, or if there are unsafe conditions on someone's property.
So basically saying that property owners have a responsibility to keep their property safe.
Exactly.
Oh.
Then there's wrongful death.
Ooh, that's a whole other can of worms.
Yeah, that's some serious stuff.
Definitely.
So you can see they're covering a lot of different areas.
Yeah.
It's not just about car wrecks, but any situation where someone's been hurt because of someone else's negligence.
Mm-hmm.
And they really emphasize that with their call to action, don't wait, get the representation you deserve today.
Yeah, there's a real sense of urgency there.
Definitely.
And that can be a common tactic in marketing. But in this case, it also kind of plays on how vulnerable someone might feel after they've been injured.
Right. They're probably in pain, confused,
Exactly.
and scared.
Yeah, and this message is like a lifeline. It's saying, we're here to help.
It gives them hope.
Exactly. And even the website is really simple.
Yeah. www.RichardJPresuttiLawFirm. Easy to remember.
Yeah, you want something that people will remember.
Right. You want that name recognition.
Right.
So just from this one little marketing document, we've learned a lot about Houston.
Yeah.
the types of legal issues people face,
Yeah,
and how this lawyer tries to stand out.
for sure.
But it makes you think,
Yeah.
what would you do if you were injured?
Yeah.
How would you choose a lawyer?
What would be most important to you?
Their experience, their expertise, how much they charge.
Right. Or maybe something totally different, like, do you trust them? You know?
Yeah, can you communicate with them openly and honestly?
Right. Can you work together as a team?
Yeah, because this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Exactly.
Choosing a lawyer is a big decision.
Absolutely.
So do your research
And ask lots of questions.
and find someone who's right for you.
Exactly. You got this.
You got this.
All right.
Well, that's all the time we have for today.
See you next time.
Thanks for joining us for another deep dive.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.